What's going on? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Cowboys Nation, we here, and I know what it says, exposed film study. So look, we're going to talk about Terence Steele. And when I say that he's exposed, I think that his technique has been exposed. I think the league, you know how you're like, oh, they have a book on them or they have some scouting report things. I do think that going into games, people, they see some of his bad technique and they know how to expose it and use it against him. So we're going to use this film session to show that. We're going to actually show some of his good reps and some of the things the Cowboys should be doing with him to kind of help him out. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. If you haven't already liked this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. What you're going to find out is a common theme. He doesn't have his hands compact. He often rises pad levels high. His feet are often in kind of like a backpedal state instead of really sliding and pass protection. So you're going to see it right here, right? Look, he's high as hell right here. So there's no way in hell that you could really sit down on your anchor when you need to. You're going to constantly get pushed back. Now it's harder to see from this angle, but on this he has a kick out. He's supposed to kick out that defensive end in a wide nine, and you're gonna see it better from this angle. He's gonna be able to long arm Terence Steele here to where he can't even get any leverage to push him out here. So he's late, his hands are wide with his timing. So look, he's using that long arm to push him back and squeeze it down to make the play on Deuce Vaughn. Now, ironically, this was probably one of his better reps, but his balance still is a little bit off here. But I do think that he slides a little bit better. Hands are in better placement, but his pad level's lower. Now, damn, Rico, come on, bro. You can't hit him with this flipper here. I had to highlight this. I know it's Terence Steele, but we got to be better here. We got to help our quarterback out with this protection. This right here is just bad, man. Look, I mean, pad level and feet are good, but I mean, your hands are late and you getting bullied here. I mean, maybe there's a line coach in the comments that could tell me how he can kind of remedy this a little bit. But to me, I just feel like his hands are late and having shorter arms than the guys that you're against. I mean, that's going to continue to happen, and you see it happen here again. I think his punch placement, his arms, his hands, I think they stunk in this game, and New Orleans found a way because he's supposed to reach here. And watch this. Look, late he gets inside his pads, and then he stands him up and pushes him back. These are some of the things I like seeing him coming downhill on his block. So this is an inside zone with the slice on the backside. Probably would have been cooking with grease if the tight end would have taken a flatter angle there. But Terence Steele absolutely dominates and washes his guy down. And look, we struggled in this game with Terence Steele blocking one-on-one. So yeah, have Zeke stay in there and hit that defensive end in his armpit a couple times and help slow him down. You know, those are some of the things we can do to help him. Again, he gets reached here and then loses all of the leverage on the backside. Now that didn't hurt the play, but it's more so about the theme. So when I talked about backpedaling and sliding, I want you guys to see this. Watch them side by side. So I'm going to show it back to back. Look at Guyton on the left side. Look at his feet. Look at his placement. Now his hands could have been better on this play, but his positioning allows him, to be able to sit down and anchor. Look at Terence Steele. It's a back pedal. He's on his heels. Of course, he's going to continue to get pushed back. And see, that doesn't allow your quarterback to step up and make that throw. So this play was good and bad, right? It was good because he recognized the stunt and was able to wash him down. But if they were trying to get a stunt on the backside, and so his feet, with how they were, again, in the back pedal and not a slide, if they were able to get that stunt, then Dak is probably sacked again. It's like, I know I'm not the line guy, so maybe my terminology might be off in sometimes of what I'm saying, but I know what technique's supposed to look like, and I know Duke ain't teaching them this right here. I know his line coach ain't teaching them this right here, where you backpedaling and you stumbling backwards. Like this right here is atrocious. Like this is what you show linemen not to do right here. Like there's no way in hell that this right here is considered a good rap. Now, Dak gets it off, and then and Brooks, wets the bed. But that's beside the point. Your quarterback can't step up because your right tackle is backpedaling over here. Now, this was a better rep. This was actually probably his best reps to show that he really can do it. You know what I'm saying? He is going to have a better kick step here, his feet up under him, and to be able to wash the defender upfield. So he can do it. So to sum it all up, Terence Steele really just needs to be able to have consistent footwork to start. Now, looking at this video, he's probably one of the short arm tackles in the league. Or if he doesn't have short arms, he plays like he has short arms. And a lot of that has to do with his hand placement and his punching. So he has to improve on his footwork, getting in position, getting his feet in position to, be able to win the point of attack. He has to get there with his feet first, then win the point of attack with your punch. And you have to be consistent with your balance. All right. Now, looking at this tape, obviously he was more consistent with not being on balance, not having the proper footwork. But moving forward, maybe do some things downhill with him in the run game. Maybe have Zeke come over there and help chip like we showed in some of the film. There are things that we can do to help Terence Steele here. And there are also some things that he can do to help himself. You know, he been in the lab. You know, look, a lot of y'all on Twitter, y'all be telling me how good Duke is, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But then I look at Tyler Guyton, who, same coach, and you look at his technique, and it doesn't look nearly as bad. So, really, it lets me know it's not so much the coaching, it's not so much the training. It has everything to do with the player. The player has to get better. Terence Steele, as a whole, has to get better. And it has to look like that last rep did. Or that one rep where we had the inside zone. That's the Terence Steele we want to see, and that's the Terence Steele that has to show up if this team has a chance. Appreciate y'all for popping up. Make sure you like, subscribe on the way out, and we gone. Peace.
Turn the pressure up. I don't quit. I don't fold under pressure. I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. And you know I'm the best.
Yeah, here we go.
Says on the beat, boy.
Cause he wanna light, headlights, I've been with midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the lip, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been with